Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato.
Hi, am Matt. I was trying to say how my name backwards, but I don't know how to do that.
Tam.
Oh yeah, I was starting with W.
Ah.
Yeah,
Huetam.
yeah. Let's say wet him.
Well, I guess that made me
Go ahead,
Kirma.
bud.
I'm Kirma. I sound Asian.
Well, welcome to a new Mindbreakers, by the way.
Yeah, we're doing, we got an interesting one for you. That's a lie. We're
Ooh.
doing Werewolves on Wheels.
Aw. Well, I mean that sounds interesting.
From 1971,
Oh, good lord.
a biker gang visits a monastery where they encounter black-robed monks engaged in worshipping Satan. When the monks try to persuade one of the female bikers, Helen, to become a satanic sacrifice, the bikers smash up the monastery and leave. The monks have the last laugh, though, as Helen, as a result of the satanic rituals, is now possessed and at night changed into a werewolf with dire results for the biker gang.
I lost at I was lost at robed monks worshiping Satan. What the fuck?
4.3, so I guess it's a bit better than Black Demons.
Huh?
Somehow still has a higher score than Chud 2, which is one of the best movies ever.
That movie's getting robbed, man.
Anyway, bikers and werewolves. We haven't really done many. We did a werewolf movie. We got Dog Soldiers. That
I'm
was
gonna say
really
we did
good.
Dog Soldiers. Remember that?
And we did a biker film with Night Riders, which was okay.
It was fine.
It's a little boring, but
A little bit too long, but yeah.
little not zombies. Which is you expect things from George A. Romero, and those things were zombies. Anyway, it stars no one we'd ever know about. So let's watch it.
I guess, yeah. Let's watch Werewolves on Bikes, I guess.
The one who speaks for them, let them eat their bread and drink their wine, and in the night benign, sleep.
Don't miss the most unusual and exciting horror motorcycle film yet made.
I come to offer you youth and fresh blood.
Hey, we all know how we're gonna die, baby. We're gonna crash and burn.
Werewolves on Wheels, starring Steve Oliver and Severn Darden. The story of a motorcycle gang who ride into a new kind of hell. They ride wild, play hard, and fight brutal.
I write your unholy name thrice in blood.
Werewolves on Wheels, the most eerie, the most chilling, the most terrifying motorcycle horror film ever made. Their survival was the torch, as one by one they became terrifying, bloodthirsty werewolves on wheels. Don't miss the first horror motorcycle film ever made, Werewolves on Wheels. Rated R from the Fanfare Corporation.
Yeah, this movie sucked, and that description was a lie.
Yeah, everything. I mean, okay, look, I'll say this, right? Everything that the description said did happen.
Except Helen being a werewolf.
Yeah, that was a pretty big outrageous lie.
Also, there's someone credited in this who can't be who I think it is.
Who?
Barry McGuire.
Wait a minute. What? What is he credited for?
Oh my god, it's the same one! It's
Wait,
the Barry McGuire who Eve of Destruction.
What?
How the fuck did you get Barry McGuire?
Wait, who was he?
Scarf?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Alright, Huh.
Also, there's a character called Movie which is very funny when people were yelling for the movie.
Movie?
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
saying-
I gotta admit something about this. This movie was phenomenally boring,
Oh yeah.
and I fell asleep briefly, and woke up, and Big Bird was on fire. And I didn't care enough to rewind and see what I missed. I just know that they burned a Big Bird plush.
I was kind of also in the vein of like falling asleep. This movie fucking is terribly boring.
It blows.
Like,
This movie blows.
like after you get past the whole we'll talk about it in a bit. After we get past the whole monk scene, fucking, I don't think anything happens of value. Like it was so bad.
The movie opens with bikers.
Being dicks.
Yeah, they're just dicks. Like,
Just being assholes.
it's not like Night Riders where they're they're counterculture, but they have a legit nice community. These guys just suck.
They start
Like,
terrorizing this one truck.
They beat some random guy up and they steal gas. I don't understand why we're supposed to care about these people. I hated every character in this
Yeah,
movie.
they're just being fucking assholes. It's
Look,
kind of unreal.
You shouldn't make you shouldn't be worse than the Satan cult. All right?
Seriously.
Like, you shouldn't say, that sucks for the Satan cult when they wreck up their monastery, because you should feel sorry for the fucking devil worshippers. Granted,
Yeah, here we are.
Granted, that's not actual. There are no actual Satan worshippers. Satanism is just a name. But this was the 70s during the Satanic Panic.
Right.
I've read the Ghost Rider comics from the 70s. Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie makes me happy there wasn't a Ghost Rider movie in the 70s, because it would have sucked.
Big time.
This movie also, we got out of the way first, looks terrible.
Yeah.
It's shot on Shidio. The sound mixing is awful. The music's good. The music is good. I'll give it that. The music's really good.
Yeah,
But
the
then
music was actually a nice surprise.
Barry McGuire, who apparently also wrote the A-Team theme. Dun 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 dun. Oh, they're even wrong about the black-robed monks.
Yeah, aren't they wearing brown cloaks?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So, they go terrorizing. There's a character called Tarot who doesn't know how to read tarot cards.
Yeah, he's just randomly doing it in the middle of the place they're breaking into.
There's a DVD cover part of the 70s trash collection. Fitting.
Good. This movie fucking sucks.
Oh, it has another name called Lost Exorcists, which somehow fits even worse than Black Demons.
The more I find, the more information
Then
I'm
Werewolves
finding
on
out,
Wheels.
this movie sucks.
Werewolves on Wheels, sorry. This
I wish
movie
there were
was
werewolves on wheels. I really do.
So they terrorize, they go to a diner, and I don't do anything there. Really, they don't order food or get coffee or beer. Just kind of ride around, camp out, drink, fuck, are
Drugs.
assholes to each other. And somehow end up at the Satan temple. They
Yeah,
go
they
in,
just kind of wander in.
they're given bread and wine. And then I guess Helen is kidnapped and becomes the bride of Satan. And it's around now I fell asleep.
Yeah, there's 6 minutes full of them doing the whole cult thing with the Satan. And I could not give any less of a shit about what they were doing.
It goes...
None of it made sense.
I'll just say it's Manos Hands of Fate, but less interesting.
Yeah.
There's a guy called Number One, which just confused me because I thought that was Riker on Star Trek.
You're right.
Number One. I am one. Like, alright. As soon as they started talking, I was like, oh, this is going to be fucking long.
Yeah, oh my fucking god, it was long. Falling asleep during that isn't a surprise.
I mean, I get this is at the height of the start really of biker culture.
Yeah.
And the satanic panic of the 70s and all that, but it wasn't good.
No.
There's a reason this entire movie's on YouTube.
Oh yeah, like it's
you can
it's
go
free
watch
to
it
go
for
watch
free.
if
Yeah.
you want.
And
but
look, take your time. No one's gonna copyright claim this thing.
God no, I hope not. At least
This is not a hill for anyone to die on.
no, it sucks.
After so they don't actually go kick up the satanic temple like the description says. They just kind of leave.
Yeah.
And go back biking, and then Taro's like, oh, bad things are going to happen, and I think he might be gay, but it's not explicitly said. He just really doesn't like women. And they camp out, people get murdered.
That's the movie.
Set a garbage dump on fire.
Oh yeah.
To keep warm, I guess.
Sure. Whatever the movie says.
This is just stuff happens, and people are killed off, and eventually you see a furry hand do the killing.
Oh yeah, because you don't even really see it during the first kill, huh?
Someone runs around on all fours pretending to be a dog, and I guess that's symbolic.
Sure. Yeah, no, this movie just, like, even the deaths themselves, they're treated as such, like nothing happened, despite them supposed to be, like, a band of brothers.
I don't know who these people are. Why should I care?
Like the first deaths, right? They're found at the edge of the cliff, they're all pretty sad, and the main guy's just like, well, they did a bunch of drugs, fell and broke their necks, who do you want me to say? And I'm like, bro, what?
I'd say they were good people. He was a good person, but he was a cunt. So whatever. Let's move on. All right.
Sure.
Buddy. If you don't care, why should I? Yeah, none of the actors seem like they care.
I mean, I'll give movie credit. At least it looked like he was having fun at one point, running around with his little camera.
Yeah, movie. I think he was movie.
Yeah, he was movie.
Should have been movie.
I'd much rather see his movie that he was making than the one we got. Would have been a lot shorter.
Yeah. This was fucking long.
Yeah, I know. It's just like... It
wasn't even 90 minutes, but it felt so fucking long. Ugh.
Yeah, like, this was like an hour and 25-minute movie, and maybe 10 of those minutes mattered.
We finally see two of them turn into werewolves. Adam turns into a werewolf. We don't get a werewolf transformation. What are you talking about? They don't get to do it. It was already perfected in the fucking 40s. Of course not. What are you talking about?
We just get cutaways.
I think Taro becomes the new leader of the gang.
I don't know.
They kill the werewolves with fire. And then they blame the Satanists because it was their fault, but I don't know how they made werewolves. And they go and attack the Satanic Temple. And then one just kind of puts them to sleep with his magic powers.
I don't remember a single thing of this happening, but I know it's there. I just don't remember any of it.
Then the movie is over. Oh, he's Culp in Planet of the Apes.
Huh. Alright.
Oh, he's also Van Helsing in Saturday the 14th.
Saturday the 14th?
It suddenly made its way onto our list.
The fuck is Saturday the 14th?
I don't know.
Just sounds awful, but like I'd watch it.
Probably similar to Stan Helsing.
Oh, maybe. Oh, Christ.
Looked better than what we just watched.
Oh, okay, well, the movie's already got points then. This movie sucks. This movie actually is just...
This movie was... it's the worst thing a movie can be. It was boring.
Yeah, like, not even the werewolf shit was cool.
Like, this whole movie, I was just bored.
It's just like... You read the title of the movie, you read the description, you want werewolves on fucking motorcycles doing shit. And we get none of that.
A werewolf may have gotten on a bike near the end.
Yeah, but he was on
fire. But
it
wasn't clear that it was a werewolf when it happened. It was just... I wanted a biker gang of werewolves, and I wanted an actual fucking plot.
That's what I'm saying. No, like, this movie didn't deliver on anything. It fucking hurts.
This
Like,
movie
legit just hurts.
needs to go to Fire Festival.
What do you mean by Fire Festival?
Look it up.
Alright. Alright. Fire Festival. Is it FYRE?
I don't know. But anyway, this movie was fucking garbage.
You know, this it actually goddamn sucks.
If
it's so bad.
At the very least, they had a good camera.
Yeah, like if it looked fine, okay.
I'm not even giving allowances for the fact that it's 1971. The Omega Man came out in 1971. That's one of my favorite movies. Fuck, great cinema was before this too. Casablanca.
Yeah, like literally any movies from like the 30s to 60s looks better than this. Fucking Plan 9 looks better than this.
Plan 9 was better than this.
Oh, absolutely.
I was entertained by Plan 9 from Outer Space. Actually, I'm going to go to my list of movies we have reviewed because there's nothing else to say about this movie because it was fucking boring and nothing happened. And find terrible movies that were better than this.
So, Christ. I mean, you know what? I'll say it. I wasn't there for it. Video Dead's better than this. I'll even say it.
Yep.
I don't care.
Spookies, better than this. You know, at least Video Dead had a decent camera, right?
Yeah.
Spookies? Okay, Spookies is a classic.
Spookies.
Troll 2, better than this.
Absolutely.
Bram Stoker's Way of the Vampire, not better than this.
Fair.
Street Trash, better than this. Rubber.
Thanos' Hands of Fate, that was better.
Rubber, better than this.
Absolutely.
Rubber's actually surprisingly good. Frankenstein 80, better than this. Creepazoids, better than this. Neon Maniacs, Zardoz, better than this. Chud, better than this. Manhattan Baby, better than this.
Yep.
The remake of Dawn of the Dead and the 90s Justice League soap opera pilot, both better than this. The Lamp was better than this. Saint Dracula 3D is still worse than this. So there's something. The Jonathan Taylor Thomas or Hayden Christensen or whoever the fuck was in it, Pinocchio, was better than this. Dinosaur City was better than this. The Man from Planet X was about on par with this. Final Fantasy The Spirits Within was better than this. At least that had James Woods. American Psycho
from the fucking Pinocchio line.
American Psycho 2 was better than this. Puppet Master 1 was better than this. Blood Monkey and Rottweiler and The Night Brings Charlie and S. Darko were all better than this. Both Troll 3s were better than this. Yep. American Vampire was better than this. Dragonheart 2, Ator the Invincible, The Ultimate Weapon were all better than this. Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things was still on par with this. Fist of the North Star was better than this. Legend was better than this. Hologram Man was better than this. Terrorgram was better than this. Pet Sematary 2 was better than this. Robo Vampire was better than this. Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter is in a league of its own. It's better than this.
I was gonna say, like, that's as its own tier.
Rawhead Rex was better than this. Manhunter was better than this. Dragonheart 3 was better than this. Awaken the Shadow Man was a good one. Basket Case, Into the Spider's Web, Vampires, Basket Case 2, Hobo with a Shotgun, Ghoulies 4, Fallen Knight, Return of the Living Dead 3, Asylum, Critters 3, all the Puppet Masters, Trial of the Incredible Hulk, Basket Case 3, Dragonheart 4, Princess and the Goblins, City of the Living Dead, Nightmare City, Bionicle, Mask of Light, all better than this.
If you, like, go through the playlist and see all 200 plus episodes of
only a few are worse.
Yeah, like, there's maybe 7 max.
Saint Dracula 3D is unarguably worse than that. That is the worst movie I've ever seen and will remain that way. It's tied with Spring Breakers.
Oh, Christ.
The Dark Tower was worse than this, but only because I was personally offended by it because of what its source material.
Sure.
Like, this, don't watch this.
No, this movie is...
Don't watch this.
Like, we've gone through some bad stuff, right? But even we've said, if you're interested, do it, but otherwise, no, this is just a straight no. This is just a straight no. It's bad. Don't watch it.
Just watch any other werewolf movie.
Yeah,
dude, watch The Howling. The Howling's awesome.
Yeah, any other werewolf movie. Fuck, you could watch Curse and still be more entertained than this one.
Oh, The Curse is good.
No, I'm talking about the werewolf movie. I think it's called Cursed or something. It has, I don't remember who's in it, but it has a werewolf that flips people off in it. It's pretty great. It's literally any movie's better than this, I think.
Cursed
outside of the few that
Cursed,
has been mentioned.
2005.
Yeah, Cursed.
That looks good.
No, this movie. No, it's actually hilarious. I actually really like that film.
The werewolf looks really good. That's something.
Oh yeah.
I mean, his face is obviously a Halloween mask, but still, the rest. I love. Like, I like the Lon Chaney Jr. werewolf.
Sure.
But I love the big old Van Helsing underworld.
Yeah.
Full on Wolfman Lycan thing. I love that shit. I love that so much.
Yep.
I still think the worst werewolf movie I've ever seen is Hammer's Curse of the Werewolf.
The fuck?
It's not because it's bad, just because I spent like 6 years trying to track down a copy of the movie when I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
And when I finally watched it, it wasn't that good. It was just kind of meh.
I understand that, okay.
The quality was good. It was a good quality movie.
Sure.
But all the work I went into to find it was not worth it.
I feel that. Oh, fuck.
Any other thoughts on this thing we just watched, or can we forget it exists?
No, I want to forget it exists.
Sweet.
I mean, it'll be here on YouTube, but, we could skip this episode.
You can't. Well, I'd rather you not. I don't.
No, you
I don't
guys
get
don't
ad
skip. I can skip it.
I don't get ad revenue, but I still like it when you watch my videos. I have the Kermit the Frog from the Muppet movie approach to making my stuff. As to why I do it.
Okay.
Millions of people happy. Well, I guess a dozen people happy, but whatever. Sure. Just
hey.
If I entertain somebody, cool, right?
That's it. That's exactly it.
So next week we are doing, I think a vampire movie.
Ooh.
Like, I'm not going to outright. Actually, you know what? I know nothing about this thing. So I'm just going to tell you what next week's is. It's Lair of the White Worm. I have never seen this, and I know nothing about what it's even about.
Lair of the White Worm.
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
I think it's a vampire thing. It's from the I think it's Bram Stoker. It's based on a Bram Stoker story. Anyway, That's next week.
Well, I hope you enjoy it a lot more than whatever the fuck this one was.
Matt, would you like to tell them what's going on in your channel?
Stuff.
Anything they should check out?
You're
reviewing Fu Manchu?
Things I can think of. You got my review stuff, which is going good. I finally get back into Let's Play.
Birdemic 2.
Birdemic 2 is probably still one of my favorite videos that I've done. Just, check whatever's there. It's all good. Or not. It's your opinion, not mine.
Aww. No.
Oh, no.
Birdemic 3 Sea Eagle is closed. It only raised 756 Canadian dollars. 0% of its goal.
Shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Sad
I was looking
days.
forward to reviewing that on your channel.
Sad days.
Yeah.
Oh well. What are you gonna do?
And anyway, see you next week with that vampire movie. We haven't done a vampire movie on this channel since...
Long time.
What was the last vampire film I did?
I don't know.
Nightmare City said it had vampires at the end, but it didn't. It was zombies. I think since Vampires, in episode 143, there's been no vampires since then. A lot of zombies, though. A lot of zombies. And whatever the hell was going on in 2019 after the fall of New York.
Ugh, Christ.
Anyway, I've been Merrick D'Amato.
I've been Matt.
And we'll see you next week.
Take care, everybody.